So I'm going to run you through my night routine, something super easy that's going to accelerate the way that our skin can repair itself, rejuvenate itself while we sleep, which is what the skin's designed to do as we sleep. We're going to basically enhance that process via a really simple 3-minute night routine. So I'm just going to quickly soap up my hands, give them a really good clean from the day or the afternoon, so we are ready for a thorough skin cleanse. So just applying a pea-size amount to damp hands. Personally, I like to go in with a gel-based cleanser at nighttime because it's nighttime that I feel I need that little bit extra deeper cleanse, cutting through excess oil, excess dirt from the day, sweat, and a gel-based cleanser is going to give you that little bit extra when it comes to cleansing the skin and the pores. Reversal healer, when used, is going to give your skin that natural, gentle exfoliation via the AHA acid. So you're going to get a nice removal of surface dead skin to help with texture and tone, as well as that thorough cleanse. Pat the skin dry, leaving the skin just that little bit damp, especially for those of you that follow up with your hydration booster. The 2 types of hyaluronic acid in our hydration booster need moisture to draw that hydration into the skin. Remember, hyaluronic acid doesn't just create water, it is a humectant, which means the more moisture in the atmosphere, the more moisture on the skin surface, the more it can actually pull into the surface layers, meaning the more hydration you're actually going to get from this product. So just patting the skin dry is going to allow for optimal hydration when you follow up with your hydration booster. Alternatively, if you have the barrier mist, this is the perfect time for you to spritz the skin and then follow on with your 1 to 2 pumps of hydration booster, making sure that that's applied literally all over the face. Remembering hydration booster is fine over the eyes, over the lips, and down the neck. Any excess when it comes to product application, putting on the back of your hands. I'm then going to follow in with my renewal booster. So the renewal booster, remember, is only to be used at night, 1 pump. It is not a vitamin A, but it mimics what vitamin A does to the skin without those harsh side effects. So it is a natural form of vitamin A, meaning for those of you that are pregnant or breastfeeding, or that have skin sensitivity, this is an amazing alternative that's still going to allow the skin to repair itself, to rejuvenate, to increase that overall cellular function, and to recover from any damages that the skin's been exposed to throughout the day in way of pollution, sun, toxins, basically making sure that your skin cells have all they need to function at their best and actually repair any of that DNA or that cellular brain damage that occurs every single day just from our environment. So I want you to think of this one as basically giving your skin all the nutrition it needs to repair and to rejuvenate, so that when you wake up, the skin is bright, but also those cells over time can begin to function in a more healthy, balanced way. Remembering we've got a lot of EFAs in this as well, so essential fatty acids, omega-rich ingredients such as sunflower oil and vitamin B5, so really nourishing ingredients for that barrier, as well as powerful antioxidants such as the burdock root, kakadu plum, sea buckthornberry oil. So we've got a lot of brightening and protecting ingredients in this as well to make sure that those cells are not only functioning at their best, but they're protected, so preventing any of that damage from occurring in the future. Bright eyes. Nice and simple, a little half pump of the Bright Eyes. Now, Bright Eyes lasts about 12 months because we only need literally a half pump for both eyes. This is a product that you will get a lot out of. Any excess applying to the lip area, remembering we've got that papaya enzyme, which is going to help munch away and dissolve any excess dead skin to allow that brightening effect to come through, as well as a lot of plant-based ceramides, avocado oil, shea butter, jojoba oil, that are all going to help to nourish that delicate and often quite dry under eye area. Remember, we've got that quinoa peptide in this, which is going to help reduce puffiness, as well as coffee extract to help brighten and further protect the skin cells due to that potent antioxidant property. So I want you to think of Bright Eyes as depuffing, brightening, anti-aging, and also that gentle exfoliation to make sure that the under eye area remains nice and smooth, and we can soften those fine lines that often appear around this dry, delicate area. Tonight I'm going to go in with my recovery mask. So I'm going to finish with recovery masks and sleep in this tonight so that I can really start to nurture and restore my barrier function. We've got a PHA acid in this, so polyhydroxy acid, which is vegan friendly and fruit derived. This is an extremely gentle fruit acid, so even safe for psoriasis, eczema, dermatitis skin. It's going to give our skin that really gentle exfoliation as we sleep to make sure that when we wake up, our skin is feeling really smooth and looking really bright. Remembering recovery mask is just that, it's all about recovery. So we're basically making sure that we're restoring that barrier function via a whole range of plant-based ceramides, avocado oil, sunflower oil, shea butter, rosehip oil, just to name a few, as well as niacinamide, vitamin B3 to energize cell function, and balance oil, as well as maintaining that healthy barrier profile. Aloe vera, chamomile, just so many calming anti-inflammatory extracts, as well as those nourishing ceramides and that gentle PHA. So we're going to really make sure that barrier has absolutely all it needs to protect the skin. Remember, the more healthy the skin barrier, the more healthy the skin. Your barrier is what is shielding your skin against absolutely everything. And in my personal opinion, most Australians are barrier impaired because on average 97% of us are dehydrated in Australia, so most of us have some sort of barrier malfunction. I like to apply that little bit extra just on my décolletage to make sure that I'm supporting my chest area as I sleep. So when I apply the recovery mask, aiming for about 3 times a week, I like to also add it to my décolletage just to make sure that my whole chest area is also getting all that goodness that our face is. Of course, finishing with any excess on top of the hands to make sure that we're always nurturing our hands that are exposed to so much throughout the day, especially when we're driving. And that's my night routine. I'm ready for bed. It literally will take you 2 to 3 minutes, a little bit of self-care and a ritual for you to do every single night to enhance your skin's quality as you sleep.